Hi, I'm Haley and I'm the inventor of the RooLoop. What is the RooLoop? It's a hands-free skin-to-skin support system designed to make your baby calm, comfortable, and happy, and give you your hands back. So simply open it up, close it with the label to the front. Now you can just twist it around to get that stretchy panel across your stomach. Pull it down, place baby on your chest in proper skin-to-skin position, and simply pull it up to the nape of the neck. Baby's comfortable and supported. They can hear your heartbeat, they can feel your warmth, and they can smell you. You are their natural habitat for those first 3 months of life and beyond. Once baby has fallen asleep, or you want to remove them, simply support the baby's back and neck, hold the RooLoop down, and remove them gently. What is proper positioning in the RooLoop? Simply follow the tics of baby wearing. T, the baby is tight, nice and snug to your chest. I, in view. You can see their face clearly. Their nose and mouth is uncovered and their face is visible. C, they're close enough to kiss, so nice and high on your chest, making sure that baby's face isn't falling down between your breasts. You can just dip down and kiss the top of their head. K, keep the chin off the chest, keep that airway open, making sure that they can breathe easily. And S, supported back, and that is what the RooLoop does. It keeps the baby in the proper position, following the tics of baby wearing. When choosing your RooLoop, make sure you measure around your bust and choose the size that's going to fit snug to you. It's going to stretch to accommodate your baby. That's going to keep the baby nice and tight to your chest. Make sure that they're nice and high so you can just dip down and kiss the top of their head. Their face is going to be turned to the side, chin off their chest, and their face uncovered so that you know that they're breathing easily and clearly. Who's the RooLoop for? Everybody. You can use it in the hospital, make sure you pack it in your bag, and use it straight through the first year of life. There's lots of uses to the RooLoop, from skin to skin, ergonomic breastfeeding, which you can do in the cradle position, tummy to tummy, or football. And what makes it so magic is that it actually brings the baby up to your breast instead of you having to hunch over to baby. You can use it for forward facing on your lap. So when baby outgrows skin to skin and gets a little squirmy around 4 months or so, you can keep them safe and happy on you and have your hands free still while they can see the world. And AIRLINE travel. When you're holding your baby for hours on end on a flight like this, it gives you your hands back to read a magazine, have a drink, have something to eat, and enjoy your flight as well. The RooLoop is great for singletons, twins, triplets, parents of all shapes and sizes, and all abilities. It's great for adaptive parenting, no matter what your disability may be. What makes the RooLoop different from other baby-wearing products on the market? Well, first, it's easy. With a Velcro closure, it's on and off in seconds. No need to fuss or struggle with how to get it on and how to get the perfect fit. There's no strain on your neck, back, or shoulders. There's no straps pulling down. There's no buckles digging in. It's really comfortable for those hours on end that your baby wants to be with you. The 4-way stretch naturally mimics the wound. All carrying products have some stiffness in them in order to bear weight, but the RooLoop's like a soft, stretchy hug for your baby, instantly calming and soothing them. In fact, did you know that babies skin to skin in the RooLoop will cry 12 times less? There's also no zippers, hooks, or buttons that might pinch yours or baby's delicate skin. For your C-section moms, you can have the RooLoop up above your C-section scar, limiting discomfort while you're recovering. We've got 3 different sizes that fit all bodies up to 75 inches. Each RooLoop has 21 inches of adjustability, meaning it's going to work with you no matter how your baby grows or how your shape may change in postpartum months. The RooLoop will work for you and your baby, but it will also work for partners, caregivers, and anyone else that may be taking care of your baby and offering those snuggles that keep them happy and safe. The RooLoop is made with industrial strength Velcro, meaning it's got 22 pounds of force strength. It's not going to just pop open. You need to peel it open to remove your baby. One of the questions we always get is about the Velcro. Will Velcro hold the baby? Well, this is an 11-pound doll, and you can see that it is holding the baby in the perfect position. They're nice and snug, they're not sagging down, and they're staying where they're supposed to. Velcro can be loud, absolutely, because it's meant to stick. So how do you get the baby out when they want to go down to sleep? Simply support the back, stretch it down, and remove the baby gently. How do you wash your RooLoop? Well, treat it like you would your favorite athletic wear. Make sure that you bind the Velcro first so that it doesn't catch on anything else in the load, and you can toss it right in the machine. We recommend air drying and drying flat, but you can toss it in the dryer on low heat setting to make sure that it doesn't lose its shape and elasticity. How did the RooLoop come to be? Well, I did the one thing that no parent thinks they're going to do, and I dropped my baby. When she was born, she was placed on my chest immediately after birth, skin to skin. And while I didn't know the science behind it, I knew that it kept her quiet and it kept her happy. So 2 weeks to the day she was born, we were at home and she was snuggled on my chest. It was a beautiful moment until it wasn't. I took my hands off of her for 2 seconds and she startled and hit the floor. My husband and I went to the hospital and we took her in and thinking, oh my God, we've damaged our baby. She's hurt, we're unfit. And the doctor looked at us and he said, this happens all the time. And we've come to learn that it does happen all the time. An estimated 1 in 600 babies will fall in hospital and we don't even know the number at home. Luckily my daughter's fine. She's almost 10 and she's amazing. But I didn't want it to happen again. I can remember the sound and I went home and I tried every product on the market. I tried wraps, carriers, slings, baby wearing shirts, and while they're all amazing products in their own right, nothing did what I wanted it to do. And it was very simply support my baby on me while skin to skin, comfortably and easily. You know, when you carry a baby for 9 months, you tend to bond pretty quickly. But it's not always the case that you're the one carrying the baby. You might be a non-birthing parent, you may adopt or go through surrogacy. And you know what's a quick, really wonderful way to participate and bond with your baby is skin to skin. Doesn't matter if you gave birth or not, you're going to have that connection. In fact, a study showed that with a father who did 30 minutes of uninterrupted skin to skin the day that the baby was born, actually rewired his brain to bond to the baby. So whether you are mother, father, other caregiver, adopting, or going through surrogacy, the RooLoop is a really wonderful tool to help you bond to your baby. The RooLoop design is trusted by hospitals internationally as well as the world's largest breastfeeding organization. We hope that you give it a try because we know that we can deliver peace of mind and comfort not only to your baby, but to you as well at home.
Hi, I'm Sarah and I'm certified in skin-to-skin care, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the benefits of skin-to-skin and education around infant falls. The RooLoop is a hospital essential. The reason is you want to do skin-to-skin in the hospital as early and as soon as possible. There are so many beautiful benefits to skin-to-skin. Some of them, in case you don't know, include thermoregulating baby, stabilizing baby's heart rate. When you think about it, a baby is born, they're in this new world and this new environment, and it's terrifying to them. They want to hear you, they want to smell you, they want to hear your heartbeat and feel your skin. So the RooLoop is a hospital bag essential. You want to make sure that it's right in your hospital bag and you're taking it with you when you deliver your baby so that you can do skin to skin immediately. It's going to help transition your baby from womb to world. So when you first head home to the hospital, you're now entering what is called the 4th trimester. And the 4th trimester can get a little hectic. So having the RooLoop there with you for support is such an essential product. It's going to help you continue to do the skin to skin so that you and baby can continue to get those benefits of skin to skin. But it's also going to keep baby safe in proper position on you. There's so many beautiful benefits to skin to skin. Some of the wonderful benefits include thermal regulating your baby, so making sure that they're at that perfect temperature. They're not too hot, they're not too cold. It's going to help lower baby's cortisol, so their stress levels. It's going to help their brain go faster. It's going to help reduce pain and reduce bleeding. It helps to reduce crying. Babies who are held skin to skin and in the RooLoop are 12 times less likely to cry than a baby that's not held skin to skin. RooLoop is a perfect product to help eliminate newborn falls. That's why the product was invented. We see organizations like the Joint Commission bringing awareness to the issue of infant falls within the healthcare hospital space. We also see bodies like the state of California just this September 2021 mandating that the 3rd week of September is now Newborn Falls Awareness Week to help bring attention to this issue. Half of all falls result in a skull fracture or worse, and they are entirely preventable with something like the RooLoop. I think one of my favorite parts about working with this product are the amazing, powerful stories that we hear from users just like you who are using it. I remember this one individual reaching out to me, and it was her 3rd C-section. She had a lot of scar tissue, which often happens with repeat C-sections. She wasn't able to hold her baby for the first 2 C-sections, and so this time, with the help of the product, she was able to have her baby on her securely while holding her baby, while actually also getting sick off the side of the table because she was feeling really nauseous from the repeat C-section from all the scar tissue. One of the most beautiful parts of the story was after she rolled into recovery and she was in the postpartum unit, her mother came to visit her. And her mother came to see the newborn and to hold the newborn, and her mother has ALS, and so she had lost her muscular support in her arms, and so she couldn't hold the baby. And her mother was able to hold the newborn safely and securely in the product and still get that closeness. It really touched our team.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm one of the co-founders of Joey Band, and we're so excited to be doing this partnership with joovy for the RooLoop.
Hi everyone, we're Sarah, Haley, and Ashley, and we're the co-founders of Joey Band. We are so excited to be working with joovy to bring you the RooLoop. Through working with joovy and introducing the RooLoop to the market, this makes the RooLoop more accessible to families everywhere.
So we know why the RooLoop is a hospital bag essential, but why don't you tell us why we would pick RooLoop over some of the other products?
Oh my gosh, why wouldn't you pick the RooLoop over other products? First of all, it's easy. It's on and off in seconds. And when you are tired and with a newborn at home, the last thing you want to be doing is struggling with a complicated new product. Second, it's comfortable. There's no strain on your neck, back, or shoulders. It takes you out of that hunched over position where you're holding your baby like this, and it gives you that range of motion back. There's nothing digging into your skin, your delicate, swollen, postpartum skin. Your newborn baby, who you're doing everything to protect and comfort, there's nothing to pinch. There's no zippers, there's no buckles, there's no hook and eye, there's no buttons. It's so comfortable.
Not to mention, you don't need to be a contortionist to get it on.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a weight-bearing product. There's no stiffness in it. So it's like a soft, stretchy hug for your baby. It's envelopes them, and it really mimics the womb. Brings them back to the place where they're the most comfortable. They can smell you. They can feel your warmth, they can hear your heartbeat, and it's easy to get them out. If they fall asleep and you want to put them down, you can. There's no struggle there. And you know what's really great? Is your baby's going to outgrow it developmentally before they outgrow it physically. They're going to want to snuggle you, and because it's not a carrier, as long as they want to snuggle on you, it's going to support them. The Velcro on the product has a 22-pound force strength. It's not going to just pop open, it needs to be peeled open. So that's going to work for you in many different ways.
And I think with the Velcro too, that's one of my favorite parts is that anyone, so not only is it for the person who's using it, but anyone in the family or who stops by to help or who's involved can also use pretty much the same product.
And what's great is because it is with Velcro and it is, it's more of an accessory than a garment, say like a baby wearing shirt, is you can use it with clothes or without clothes. Sometimes you've got people popping in and out. You can have a nice loose V-neck t-shirt on, slide your baby in underneath your t-shirt and wrap the product around, and it's still going to deliver that snugness that you want to keep them in that proper position. And it's, it still offers that modesty.
Breastfeeding pillow.
Oh my goodness.
That's one of my favorites, is that you can literally, and I love the stories that we get from the people who use it. There's a mom who has twins and they're 11 months old, and she pops it into her purse, it wraps up nice and small, and she'll use it as a breastfeeding pillow when she's shopping and she needs to breastfeed her kids. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And not to mention travel. That's one of my favorite uses after the baby outgrows skin to skin. We travel all the time, and what a lifesaver it is on an airline or a train. And when the baby's under 2, you have to hold them. But this way it gives you your hands back on a flight, on a train.
Yeah, I love it.
Amazing.
We've all got our favorite uses.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in short, it delivers comfort. It's easy, it's comfortable, and it works. It's effective. And you know why you know? Because it's used in hospitals. And if they're trusting it, you should too.